Alright, testing, testing. Alright, well, it took well over 2 hours to install this, which is amazing. Pretty nice loading screen here. I didn't know it was going to completely redo the loading screen, but it took a while. Man, it took a long time to install this. Alright, we're going to go new, start new game. I don't know. We're going to pray this works. I have no idea if this is going to work. I mean, this literally installed over 4,000 mods for Skyrim. Loading animations. Okay. Oh man, look at the character creator. It's so different. You even got a sculpt option. Sculpt option. Wow. All right. Body. Let's go female. I must admit, I'm. Look at that! Oh my god. Wow, they look so different. Skin tone. Oh my god, we can customize the skin tone. Wow, that's pretty cool. And we can't zoom in though, which kind of sucks. But we're just doing the skin, so I guess it's not too big a deal. That looks pretty good. Let's go to. Oh, you can undress them. Oh, that's interesting. Look at those character models. So I had heard that a lot of the models make the characters, like beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, which I'm not really a big fan of. So hopefully, I don't know what C. So we can't seem to zoom in. So that. Oh, here, shift. Shift. Oh, the shift zooms in. Okay, cool. Interesting. More scars. Wow, we can have multiple layers of scars. His ears look so weird. So, not exactly the most realistic ears we've ever seen. They're much too, they're too big. They're like really big. Their ear size. Here we go. Shape. Yeah, interesting. So, just like curves them. Jeez. So, like right off the bat, I would say that I don't think they needed to go with this particular kind of look. And these ears don't look realistic at all. They look really fake, and this doesn't really look like the dark elves, like the female dark elves. They look way too pretty. One of the complaints I've often seen on Skyrim mods that have to do with character models is they make the females like, like models, which it's just not realistic. And this is a fantasy game. I don't want my elves to look like models, so to speak. So I mean, these ears don't look realistic whatsoever. Let's go to preset and see what we can find. Yeah, I guess there are no. I guess these are my presets. Back to the sliders. Wonder if we can do a sculpt. Interesting. Oh, smooth. Interesting. Can we delete history? Clear sculpt. Can. Just gotta get rid of everything. Go back to the sliders. What does reset do? Yeah. So this is back to, I think, maybe the default. Yeah, those ears just don't look realistic at all. They look really weird. Well, there we go. Now we're getting something that's a little bit. This one here is a little bit better. Ear height. There we go. That looks slightly better. You know, we're starting to get somewhere. Still looks like way too like non-natural. It's like super sharp. Like those edges are like so sharp. It's like I could kill somebody just by stabbing him with my ear. Hmm. What? So the age just droops everything. Very bizarre. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone with this type of a character models. I mean, it just doesn't even look like an elf. It just looks like a human that they tried to make look like it just doesn't look right. Some of it looks cool. I mean, the eyes look really good. The lips are much better than what we. But the skin looks plastic. It looks like a mannequin. This literally looks like a mannequin. But there's so many options that we should be able to get something that maybe looks decent. Oh my god. There's like 900 you gotta be kidding me. How do I even slide this? Like, space. What is space searches? There's a search utility. Are they kidding me? There's like, there can't possibly be 900 hairstyles in this game. And so most of these hairstyles look really stupid. None of these look like none of these look like what a Breton should look like, in my opinion. You know, it's like, what are we, a supermodel? You know, just kind of silly. Extra, what's this? Oh, they have a slider for. What the hell? The slider does make it look more like a dark elf because it kind of gives it that bone structure. But then your eyes are weird. Genitals? What? Body scales? There's like way too many options. Like, there's just like way too many options. Red guard. The Dummer or Dark Elves are the ash-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Vardenfell. They combine powerful intellects with strong and agile physiques, producing excellent warriors and evokers. They are extremely resistant to fire. What's the other one? I think it's the Altmer, right? The Altmer of Somerset Isle are called High Elves in the Empire, scaring both their physical appearance and their snobbish personality. The arcane ability of High Elves surpasses all other races in Tamriel. Their highborn abilities grant them increased magic and spell power. They are weak in physical combat, however. Okay, we don't like that. Destruction, illusion, light armor, one-handed, sneak. Okay, that's fine. Body, skin tone. Oh, no. I want to go to the slider. Slider doesn't really do anything. Don't know why. Oh man. It's like way too many options. does this actually do anything? See the nose really changing color. Yeah. That's definitely doing something. It just looks too smooth. She looks like a mannequin. She just looks like a fucking mannequin. Who would want their characters to look this plasticky? You know what I mean? It's so plasticky. How many eyebrows there are? Holy shit. I mean, is there any way to move through this hair? What the fuck? What the fuck? How do I... There we go. I was going to say, there's got to be a way to move through. So I'm not joking. There are 1,466 hairstyles. That just blows my freaking mind. That just blows my mind. That is a lot of freaking hairstyles. I've never seen a game with more than maybe 60 hairstyles. One good thing about the hairstyles is we can cover up these god-awful looking ears. Because those ears look like shit. Oops. You gotta be kidding me. There's any hairstyles with hats? Yes, a lot of these are just variations. That one's actually not too bad. So, oh man. Yeah, I think I would much prefer, like, to come up with a load order for Skyrim that I don't have a problem with a lot of the character models that the way they are in the vanilla version of the game. I think they're actually better than this. I would rather have vanilla looking models than this. This just looks like a plastic fake mess. I mean, I don't, it doesn't even look like, and it doesn't look like a bread. It's not good. It's not really good. Here's the Dark Elf slider, which is interesting. You can see what it does. It's insane. But I do think that sliding it in a little bit does give you more of a Dark Elf look. Colors, skin tone. Couldn't get isn't it the body? Skin tone. Couldn't get head, hair, complexion. Couldn't get these dirt and stuff to really work. It doesn't seem like it's really doing anything. I don't think this is oh, it's because we don't have a complexion picked. And the complexion only affects your face. It really should affect I mean, it's a complexion. It should affect your entire body. Like all of the skin on your entire body should be affected. So it's a little surprising that it doesn't do that. I don't know what's with these weird scars. Oh, I guess it's the this is just the color of the dirt. Okie dokie. I don't see that these dirt sliders are really doing anything. This color doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot. It's nice to see they kept some of the original Skyrim war paints. Yeah, these are all just the original Skyrim paints. I realized that was a skull. These hairstyles are just ridiculous. I don't even know why they all exist. They're just kind of like off the hook, you know. They're not really. They just don't look that good. It's not bad. We should go with a pink hairstyle. It's too bad. We can't do like we could do like a Fifth Element, like a Lulu or whatever. But unfortunately, I don't think we can control the eye. See if we can do the eyebrow color, which it doesn't look like we can do. Then that would have been cool. Yeah, we can't do the eyebrow color. If we had done the eyebrow color, we could have went with like a pink hair. But I can't go with pink eyebrows. That just looks silly. It's always cool when a game has, you know, you can vary between the eyebrow color and the you know, the hair colors. Just what I hate about this is no matter what hairstyle I can find, which I actually like this hairstyle, is that there's just too much of her forehead shows, and then these strands of hair that go down into her forehead just don't look realistic. They just don't look realistic. That actually looks a little bit better. I just don't really want to see this character's massive forehead all the time. It'd be nice to cover up some of her forehead. This is a little bit better. Still, I'm not sure. Strange hairstyles. Like Joan of Arc. Hey, what's up, Sonic? How you doing, man? This is. I can't believe this is a Skyrim. I can't believe this is Skyrim. Like that the character looks like this in Skyrim. It's just. It doesn't fit. Like I feel like this really doesn't fit the Skyrim kind of look, you know. So it's a little bit like just way too out there. So I like that color. Looks like she's been at the tanning salon too much. Been in the tanning beds too much. There's only 300 and like 400 brow types. It's unbelievable how many brow types there are. How do they expect you to create a character? You have to go through thousands of options just for two things. Like there's literally like you know over 1,000 hairstyles, over like 400 different eyebrow types. That's just like crazy. It's absolutely insane. I wonder if I went with this. Nah. Doo, 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 doo. $393. Kind of like those ones that we had, I think, all the way back at the beginning. What was it? Right around here, I think. No. This one's not bad. Very subtle. Very subtle eyebrow. You can't give me thousands of options on the character creator because I literally will never get a character created. I've been fucking around for what, 40 minutes? We're not even close to finishing this character. It's insane, man. I think the other eyebrows out of these 400 that I liked were the ones right about here. That one's pretty good. That was, yeah. And the other one I liked was, I think, this one was okay. It's too dark. Oops, screwing up the brow height now. So that one, 48, or, ooh, I kind of like that one. What's that, 255? $253. 255. Actually, the 253 was good too. $259 is not bad either, except the eyebrows aren't long enough. They don't come far enough into the middle. Ooh, that one's actually pretty good. Was that 256? How come the color is different though? I like that one a lot. Let's go with hair color again. It's interesting that it looked like the hair color is not affecting. Actually, let's go back. Let's go here. Yeah, see, we did find one. We did find one where we can change the hair color and it doesn't affect the brow color. So not all of them work that way. Some of the brows, when you change the brow color, or the hair color, the brow color changes with it. So here we actually have one that doesn't. I'm going for the Lilu look, but we're not going to go with that, I don't think. so many options. It just boggles the mind, man. Boggles the mind. Let's go back to the eye color. Oh. They still didn't come up with eye colors that are... They're just weird. It's kind of... That one's kind of creepy, isn't it? That one's also kind of creepy. Creeping me out. That one's creepy. Oh, that looks so demonic, doesn't it? What is that? That's number 27. 27 was definitely on the creep scale. That one or 27? Hmm. So many eyes, so many things to choose from. Not bad either. What's that? That's 8. Or we could just go with the standard 2. Creepy. I like it. This one looks like a demon. Oh, what did I do? What happened? Why did the... What happened? Why did everything suddenly turn dark? I think the game just freaked out on us. Yeah. What happened? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna close the game. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna start it again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I told it to close, but it doesn't. You know, it looks like it just crashed on me or something. Oh no, there it finally released. Let's close this. I'm curious. Let's close it. Let's open. I think the only thing that's going to come from me playing this is I'm probably going to look at certain add-ons, and I'm going to want to like create my version of Skyrim that doesn't have all this stuff. Like I don't need all of this stuff, you know. But there are certain things I would like to have, you know. And the problem is, and there was a good video that I was watching today where the guy was talking about he's created mod lists of over 2,000 files, and this mod list has like 4,000. Which is unbelievable. It's hard to believe that we're playing a version of Skyrim that has 4,000 mods installed. But he was trying to say, you know, he was trying to say he's been modding for 10 years, and he got to the point where he could get 2,000 working. He said trying to get 4,000 mods working is obviously extremely difficult. So that's why people, if they want to run something like this, they do something like where it's someone else basically doing it for you. But yeah, I would love to have a version of Skyrim where I can just get the add-ons, the mods I want to work, you know. And there's a few certain ones that I certainly like, but I am curious how the combat works in this game. I think the thing is most of the stuff that I would want to work is already set up in this version of the game. So, you know, it'd be a lot easier on me on my sanity to just play this version of the game if this works, which you've already seen one glitch in the character creator where everything went dark for some reason. But it took like 40 minutes before it did that, so I'm hoping that's just I don't know. You know what I mean? So, but you can see, look how long it takes just to load the game. You know, you're trying to load this, and I've got a, you know, super fast computer, so. Now we are running the ultra version of this. There are three different, like if you look at the top left corner of that window, there's a drop down where you can go between like a kind of like a ultra version and then like kind of like a not quite ultra, not ultra version, and then there's one that's like a, you know, like the most like CPU friendly version. Yeah, but see this, look at, okay, that already looks fucked up. Unless, yeah, see that's fucked up. This isn't what it. I don't think this is what it's supposed to look like. Unless they went with some low quality wallpapers just for the shits and giggles. Which maybe they did. I don't know. Yeah, but this is like ridiculous. And it takes like, you know, it takes like 5 minutes to load into the game. And I'm running on a very fast hard drive with a very fast computer. You know what I mean? Like, with a like GeForce 4080 Super video card. You can see it's still like loaded. It's still loading. Open animation replacer loading. Immersive equipment displays loaded. I'm thinking that this wallpaper is just a different one. They have different like loading wallpapers that they have. I'm just thinking this is one of them. It's just a little bit shocking that it's so more low quality of an image than it's more of a stylized image that somebody created probably in, you know, in Midjourney or something. Yeah, I mean, this is just too much. I mean, this is like ridiculous. Having to wait like 5 minutes just to, you know, whatever, just to log into just to get the game going. Seems ridiculous. Okay, now finally we got to the point where we can actually, you know, start a new game. All right, now let's see if it's working again because we had definitely a glitch there on the character creator. Yeah, now it looks like it's back to working correct. So now we got to do everything all over again. All right, sex female, race, and you can see how different this character looks. Good Lord. I put 40 minutes of effort into creating my character, and it's all gone. So now we got to try to see if we can do it in a faster time than 40 minutes. So I'm kind of bummed about that, to be honest. And now I've got to find my damn hairstyle again. Let's see, what hair did I go with? Colors. What are colors? Oh, skin tone. Oh, that's weird. That it was under colors, really. Anything. Where was the head? You cannot give me a character creator that's this powerful, because I'll never get a character created. Okay, I like that one. Now where's the chin width and the eye height? Eye height. Okay, there. Down all the way. Okay, then we need the makeup. Where's the eye makeup shit? Why does her eyes look weird? I guess is it the it was the complexion that was doing that. Those eyes are creepy. Those are some creepy eyes. 46. Or I like 289. 289. It's not bad. Six. 37. 37, 46. 37 is better than 46. I think that one's what, 289? Too many options, man. Too many options. It's at 33. Subtle. Interesting how these eyebrows don't. They weren't. They were changing color at one point when I changing the color of my hair. It was changing the color of the eyebrows, but now it's not, and I don't know why that is. Kind of unusual. you tell I am super anal about character creation? I am beyond anal. All right. What else we got? Too much stuff to think about here. Well, brow thickness. Oh no, that's. I was thinking it was the hair, but it's not that. Yeah, just leave that alone. Thinking is overrated. Yeah, I don't know. Um, Corner height. Is it really on sale? I didn't even notice. I did not notice. Isn't it funny, like how, like the funny part was, and I'll tell you after I hopefully get this character created, maybe one of these years I'll get this character created. I don't probably did all that and it was the same as it was before. Undress, so you can actually take her clothes off. So, obviously different character models. Can't just skin color's not showing up right. Skin colors are all wrong. Fucking wrong, man. It's just wrong. It looks like a freaking mannequin, man. Like, honestly, the regular Skyrim characters I think, were better. I mean, we're better. I mean, they got all these trouble to add all these mods to the game, and it's kind of ridiculous, I think. She doesn't look like a Breton to me. She looks like a freaking supermodel. Why do people that make mods for these games have to make the women look like supermodels? It's like I don't. I don't want her to look like a supermodel. That's kind of stupid. But I can't. So frustrating. Where's the slider? There was a slider here somewhere that was just specific to. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. Expressions. Why are there colors over here? War paint color, laugh line, cheek. Oh, they do. Okay, here we go. Nose color. Does it really do anything? I don't think does anything. I don't see it affecting her. I don't see it affecting her at all. Let's see. Okay, well that definitely worked. I'm so mad because I had my character looking way better before until it fucked up, until the game just kind of screwed up. Now I just look like some bizarre alien model, supermodel. Not really the look I'm going for. Oh well, I'm sick of playing with this character creator. It's I'm sick of playing with this character creator. I've been playing with it too long, and I still look like some bizarre alien mannequin. So oh, and okay, second chance. All right,
Oh
cool.
shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit. Oh, we got the 360 movement, which I'm not sure I'm a super big fan of. Oh, we got. Not sure I'm a super big fan of the full 360. I think that makes it a little bit more. Yeah, I just. Uh, I think what I'm gonna try to end up doing is creating my own version of Skyrim. I don't think I'll be able to run with this one. There's just gonna be too many things I probably don't like about it.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Which city did you sail to? A life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
I would say those textures are pretty impressive. Cover up with armor then? Well, she just, I don't know. It's gonna be, I know how I am. I'm very picky about things, and, you know, going from Skyrim, like what I'm used to, Skyrim being to like this, I mean, it was over 4,000 mods. I mean, look the game, it looks completely, you know. Select a deity to view more information. Begin your new life. Select a deity to view more information. Let's do this one. The Mad God is a prince of madness, whose motives are fickle and unknown. Follow, pray to receive a random touch of madness. Very often receive Shigaroth's touch of madness. Never disrespect cheese. Okay, how about Mehrunes? How about Azura? Azura is a prince of dusk and dawn, the goddess of the Khajiit people. Nearby foes suffer weakness to magic. Prince of rape, domination, enslavement, father. Good lord, drain attributes from nearby foes. Slay people who stand in your way, trap souls in my name. Live as a vampire. Okay, no, I don't. Sounds a little bit too extreme. Prince of destruction, change and ambition, and tester of dark elves. Suffer mental torment while praying to get. Defile the shrine. Those skilled in destruction. Prince of deceit and conspiracy, important deity of the dark elves. Remove attacks when dueling a single opponent. Sounds good. Your memory's a little foggy again. What gear did you have again? I can meditate once a day to strengthen my bond with my deity. You were given 50 tokens by an entity to spend on Great Friday of Year. Choose them wisely. Yeah. Apparently they're going to let you start with certain gear. I just want a sword. Iron short sword. Whoa, what the heck? Spend your tokens, choose an... Okay. This is way too much. This is just too much, man. I don't know what this window here is even... Why it's even open. You have not selected any traits. Like, why am I selecting traits? I thought I was selecting gear. You were born into weakness. Your attacks... So I guess they can give you traits. Witcher. Potions and poisons you craft are 20% more effective. You possess a natural fight response. When less than 20% health, you deal 20% more damage. When your arms are lowered, you restore 1 magic and stamina per second. Old-fashioned. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Weapons, armor, magical stabs made of iron, wood, steel, fur, or hide are 25% stronger. Otherwise, they are 10% weaker. marathon runner. You regenerate 5 stamina per second while sprinting. You've never felt comfortable in footwear. When not wearing boots or shoes, your movement is muffled. You move 5% faster and suffer half fall damage. When wearing boots shoes, you move 10% slower. I mean, these are pretty interesting. Druid. Druids are attuned to nature, making Spriggans friendly, reducing the cost of druid spells. Fast shot. You'd rather shoot fast than shoot hard. Bows draw 30% faster, crossbows reload 30% faster. However, bows and crossbows deal 30% less damage. You love food but hate medicine. Food benefits are 25% stronger, but poison have only 50% their efficiency. Bone of the Wicked. You are an enemy to all things abhorrent. You deal 20% more damage to undead, Daedra, and werewolves. However, do 10% less damage to other beings. When walking or standing still, you gain 200 armor and reflect 10% physical damage. You drain 1 additional stamina per second while sprinting. Embrace your divine gifts. Start with plus 100 health, magic, and stamina. For each piece of armor clothing you wear, you lose 40 from each attribute. Additionally, you gain 1 plus 1 health, magic, and stamina per level for each empty. I don't know. All of these have positive and negative benefits, right? Each one of these has like a negative aspect to it. You know? Yeah, I don't want to. I picked no traits. I don't need traits. Alright, so we're going to pick a... Open and close the magic inventory menu to install Requiem. Carry weight, 18 of 120. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the graphics look really good. Open and close the magic or inventory. I don't even know what a Requiem is. It's like, it's just too much. There's too many changes to the game, you know? It's like crazy. You need to stand still and hope it passes. So what? I don't know what Requiem is. It keeps asking me to install Requiem. I don't know what that is. What is Requiem? But it kept asking me to install it, so okay.
Ulfred Stormcloak, the rightful High King. What a laugh. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yeah, look at my character. She looks so stupid. Like, how did they ever think like that these like character models? I mean, it just looks like a freaking plastic. It just looks bad. It's like you could dress the game up and make the graphics look really good, but it's just too much. I do see that they've added wait a second. They have added some swimming animations. I don't know what this Requiem thing is that keeps coming up. You can see the hair dynamics. You can see we've got a breath meter at the bottom here. Yeah, you can see there's different animations. Look at it. We have much nicer swimming animations. You know, we got cloth dynamics. I mean, hair dynamics. My hair. I really dislike all the, like, how you go up to something. Well, you know. We're almost dead already. Look, we're stunned. Are we dead? I guess we died. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it's just too much. There's too many changes to the game. And the character models look like shit. Look at my hands, look like rubber.
Can hardly stand it.
Yeah. So it took 2 hours to install this, by the way. No, I didn't get a weapon. I just knew that it took 2 hours to install this. I wanted to see if it would work. I also was curious about some other things, but it's not for me. I mean, it's way too much shit. Even with my computer, which is super fast, it doesn't run smooth. I can tell that it doesn't feel as smooth as it should. There are currently, if you take a look at this, currently with this LORERIM installation, I have 3,980 mods active. 3,980 mods. That's just like insane. Just so you know, my hard drive, my E drive that I installed this on had 1.2 terabytes of space. Let's see how much space it has now. Okay, it's got 769 gig. So it took like, 560 gig to install it. Yeah, crazy. No, the mods are all installed by the installer. You go here and basically you run you run the well, what's it here? You run this program here. Let's see. You run Wabbajack. And what you do is once this launches, make sure you're connected to Nexus Mods, which I am. You browse the mod list. So basically what it is this program allows people to create like mod lists for games. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong. Laser, there's nothing wrong. The game runs fine. I just don't like the way it works. I mean, the game runs fine. I just don't like it. I really don't want the 360 movement where you can spin in a circle. I don't really like that. I don't like the way the character models look at all. I think they look horrible. I mean, I don't know why people would think that looks good. They look like plastic mannequins. So I think that's just terrible. But anyway, so you go in and you can do search. Like here, you search for LORERIM. You're going to find this, and then you're going to download it. So you're going to click download. It's going to go through, and it's going to launch the website. And then it's going to go in here, and you're going to basically pick where you want to install your mod list. And then it also has the download location. And you can click. I've already installed it, so it's already done. But if I want to do it again, I could click and run it. This process took about 45 minutes to download all the mods because there's 4,000 mods. It took my computer about 45 minutes to download them all. Then it took about another 45 minutes to extract and install everything. So it does everything. And then once it's done, then you just launch it. So everything pretty much worked. You know, it's like setting it up wasn't really that difficult, but it still took like 2 hours. But I think that the game, the way what it looks like to me is just, I don't like it. I don't like it. I do think one of the reasons I wanted to install is I wanted to look at some of the add-ons, but I just don't have the patience to deal with. I mean, there's too many things going on that I don't understand, and you know, and I don't have the patience to sit here and try to figure out 4,000 add-ons. You know, it's like playing World of Warcraft. You know, think about if you're playing World of Warcraft and you install like an add-on for WoW, right? I mean, how many add-ons do you run in WoW? You might run like 20 add-ons or 10 or 15. Try to run World of Warcraft with 3,000 add-ons, and then go into the game and try to understand and try to come to grips with the fact that you have 3,900 add-ons installed. What are they all doing? You know what I mean? 3,900 add-ons. And so what are they doing? So you have to. So as you're playing the game, you're going to see a lot of it's kind of just there because it's like most of the add-ons are around, improving the quality of the graphics, right? So if you go to, I think we can find the list. So if you go to the website, right, go to LORERIM, and you go to, I'm pretty sure we can find, if you go to the README, here's the README that talks about how to install the game. You can install Visual C++ runtimes for other things. There's a couple videos. What I'm looking for is a mod list. I think there was a mod list here somewhere. Let's see, guides, other. I don't know where it was at. Okay, so here's the actual load order.txt. So you'd even just look at this. Or here's the mod list.txt. So here it is. So here's the mod list. Here's all the mods you're installing. So the cool thing is you could take this and then take the load order, right? Let's go ahead and take this. Let's download this, right? I'm going to download this. We're going to show in folder. And then let's open this up. Okay. So this is the load order of the mods. So the cool thing here is, and one of the reasons I wanted to install this too was to basically have a load order that might let me figure out, what, because there's certain mods in here that I want to, that I may want to use. And this kind of gives you a good idea of kind of where they need to be loaded, like in what order. This is showing you the order that these things are loaded in. So if you go all the way to the top, we're going to see the base game mods. Skyrim's the base one, and Update, Dawn Guard, and these are expansions. And then you're going to get into these other ones, and most of these here are probably going to be the AE Update mods, and which is the Anniversary Edition. And then you're getting to this, which is, I don't know what this is, the UHDAP. And then you're getting the patches, and then you're getting the lighting system here. You got some, then you're getting to some other stuff like some texture fixes and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is with this mod list, if there's certain mods that I like, I can go through here and say, okay, I know that I've, if I can basically go through and just highlight all the mods I know that I want. So what I could probably do is take all of this. I don't think I have Microsoft Excel on here though. But I could create like a document and just figure out which one of these do I want and try to create my own mod list. And that's what I'm going to do because I don't want all this stuff. I don't need 4,000 mods, But this gives you an idea of what mods can make the game look really, really good. But man, it's insane. I mean, to think there's 4,000. Some people spent, and the one video that I watched today was this video here. I'll show you this one.
Hello everyone, and
so this guy Scooby, he's the one that the video that I found that kind of wasn't the first video I found that talked about this LORERIM thing, but he's the one that talked about how to install it, and he goes through
to actually do it correctly without. Yeah, let's get into the tutorial. For tuning into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications because if you've missed a step, make sure you have this open while doing. I have something.
But basically, what he talks about is the fact that he's modded Skyrim for about 10 years, and he's gotten up to the point where he's created mod lists that have like 1,000 or 2,000 mods. But he said it took him 10 years to get to the point where he felt comfortable creating a mod list that had that many mods in it and that worked. So, 10 years. I don't want to spend 10 years trying to figure out how to get all these mods to work. So, if you look at, again, if we look at the mod list, we can go through here and there are going to be certain ones we want. I think it gives me an idea of what to look at. Like, one of the things I was curious about was creating better sound effects for the game. So some of the things like this, like Music HQ, I wonder what some of these things even are. Like, here's the Lux. This will help me right here, because I use Lux and I was having some problems with Lux. But here I know if I just load these, these Lux lighting systems in this order. Here's a particle patch for EMB, water for EMB. I was actually running this one, IC fixes. So a lot of these, I can download these and run them myself. I don't know. Let's do another. I wonder if there's a way where we can. Here's the load order text. Because we have the LORERIM, we have the folder, right? It's nice to have this. And I'm curious. Let me try, because I'm really curious because I've got another install of Mod Organizer that's not sitting inside the LORERIM folder, which should be separate. So if we load Mod Organizer outside of there, yeah, it just shows the current stuff, right? So these are the Creation Club, which is the anniversary edition. So this is basically a different installation of the mod program, Mod Organizer, and it's pointing to the Skyrim game. Ooh, do I still have the loader in there though? That actually is not going to be there. I don't think. Let's see. Steam, because I uninstalled Steam, so I've got to go back and do some stuff. Steam apps, common, Skyrim. So if you go here, I don't have like I don't have the script thing program, whatever it's called. This one here, the SKSE. I don't even have that anymore. So, like, this isn't even going to work because it doesn't exist. Yeah, see, the loader's not there. So what we can do is edit, and we're fine. So I've got to install that. But this is good. This is pretty lame. So I actually completely removed Skyrim from my computer. You're going to try the game straight for a bit? Have you never played Skyrim? Skyrim is a great game. But what I want to do is I want to come up with a version of the game with mods that kind of suit my playstyle. And a lot of it's going to come down to research, because I know what I want, because there's mods out there that increase the graphical quality of the game, of course. There's mods out there that give a lot more survival elements, which I want. I want the survival elements to the game. And then there's mods out there that do so many other things, but most of the stuff I don't need. So the LORERIM has all of these mods running. So it has, as you can see here, it has 4,046 mods. Okay. Now, not all these are active mods that are running. Some of these are just stuff that's probably installed and maybe it doesn't even show up in the mod list, but there's a shit ton of stuff. So, but this is the load order. And then where's the other file? Let's go back. That was the load order. So we grabbed that, right? Yeah, load order. And then did we download? Let's go back up. Here's the plugin. Let's download the plugin, the mod list. Right. So we can open this. All right, so what's this? Something else. So this is the order that we're loading them in, and this is the mods that we're using. So this is cool. So this is going to tell us like all the mods that they're using. So this is great. I mean, this is a great way to look at someone like probably one of the most heavily versions of Skyrim that has incredible graphics and all kinds of great stuff. And so what you can do from this is you can say, okay, I want to look at something like, I don't even know where these community shaders even come from, but you could just go to the website, which is Nexus Mods, and we know that my game is going to be Skyrim Special Edition, I believe. And am I logged in? I am. And let's just look at, what was it called? Community shaders. I'm just curious if there's something called community shaders. The one thing about community shaders, the one thing that's really annoying And right off the bat, I think we found, I thought I saw it. Yeah, you can see there's all kinds of community shaders. So so the one thing that's really difficult with with the mods is there's so many different versions and updates to the mod. So someone will release a mod, and then someone will release a mod for German, one for Spanish, one for English, one for Italian. Then someone will release a patch to the mod, then another patch, and then a fix. And so you end up having all these files, and it's very difficult to know which one, because they're not really notated. Like they're not really. It would be nice if you had a filter that basically showed the mod, the primary mod, which is the base mod, the one you need, like the one that started it all, for example. Like this is the mod itself. And then if you had a filter that said, okay, give me all the fixes for that mod, and then it would just show all the fixes. And then you could do one that says, okay, give me the bilingual, give me the different language versions of the mod. That would be really nice. That would be something I would do for the site here, just to clean it up, make it easier for people to find the right mods, because it's really a kind of a nightmare, to be honest. So we go back into here, and again, this is the mod list, but it's not the order. Here's the order. Let's go all the way back to the top. And these are going to be their updates. So this is what we have on the order. And then if we look at my current version of the game, and this has the Creation Club content at the top, which I'm a little surprised that that's there. And then it's got the DLCs, but I don't even see the base game. So what I'm going to do, because this looks a little weird to me, I'm actually going to uninstall that. I just don't like the way it just doesn't look right to me. Where is it? I don't even see it. There's the Skyrim, and the Skyrim creation gets something that I hadn't installed before either. Yeah, well, yeah, let's do this. Maybe we don't need to uninstall it. Maybe we're being too rash. Where's the... This doesn't even exist anymore. Open file location. Okay, yeah, well, it does. It's a shortcut there, though. So, yeah, so all these, I guess, are the Creation Club content. So here you could just go here and run. Yeah, we don't want to do that, though. Anyways, I got a lot of work to do. What's up, Ferdy? Yeah, I want to reset everything. Like, I'm going to reset everything back to the base Skyrim and start from scratch again. Yeah, which is going to take some time, but it's too bad there isn't, like, it's really difficult to... Here, let's go back. Let's go. Is there a way to go back? Let's go back. And let's go browse. And let's just look for, I don't know, let's look for games. And we're just going to look for Skyrim, right? So Skyrim Special Edition. And so for Skyrim Special Edition, these are the things that we have. So we can certainly pull up some of these other ones. So Nordic Souls is a comprehensive visual gameplay overall for Skyrim, designed to freshen up the streamline the game while staying true to Skyrim's Nordic theme. And it uses the Anniversary Edition, the Creation Club, which we have. I don't want to download. Is it going to download? I didn't really want to download it. What I wanted to do was see the list. Is there a way you can see the list? Here. But anyways, so if you using Wabbajack, you can go and see every different packages that people have created for Skyrim. These are all different packages that you can download, install, and without having to worry about them, not working. These are all going to most likely work because they've been set up and tested and they work, and that's why they're into these. Like here's another one: Legends of the Frost. Is textures are sharper, trees are more lush, weathers are more diverse, and water no longer looks like oil. A collection of all around 300 mods, fixing a plethora of bugs and annoyances, in addition to bringing up some light improvements to visuals, combat, and balancing. But I would like to see is here we go. View the mod list. So yeah, so here you go, and then you can see the mod list that these guys are using, and let's see if they use Sky Climb. Sky UI, survival mode integration, that's good. Go swim. I don't see Sky Climb. Which means they don't have the climbing system, which kind of sucks. Yeah. But when it gets right down to it, I think for me to get Skyrim set up the way I want, I'm going to have to figure out which mods I want to run, and there's that's a pretty daunting task because there's so many bloody mods, right? Here's the Phoenix flavor for Skyrim as a visuals game focused on modding guide model list. 700 mods carefully selected and patched for a coherent and stable experience. Originally released in 2017, has gone through many iterations. Continues to be updated frequently. Mod list for download size. Elysium remastered. These are all different lists of mods that people have compiled and into lists that will automatically be installed by Wappajack. What's this one? Aposty is a mod list for Skyrim SE that offers a modern action-oriented combat system, custom tailored gameplay, and consistent high-fidelity graphics overall. Custom content balance. MCO, whenever you see MCO, that's usually, I believe, kind of like more action-oriented combat. I don't know what never nude is. I guess characters can't be nude. I'm not really sure what that is. Skyrim, never nude. A mashup of body meshes from the nude underwear replacer. Disturbing new trend on Skyrim. Says the never nude underwear mesh would only give them a different. I don't know. But again, it's really it's a rabbit hole, man. When you start looking at Skyrim and you start looking at modding Skyrim, you go down this massive rabbit hole that can go on for years. You could spend years trying to mod Skyrim, and there's plenty of people who have been modding Skyrim for years and years and years. So what I want to do is just try to get. I want the survival aspects installed. I want a version of Skyrim that's basically got better graphics, has all the survival features built in, and has the action combat system, and has the sky climb and the parkour system. I don't really care about all the additional the quests and all the other stuff that people are adding because there's just so much. There's just so much. But anyways, so I've got to, man, let's see. I have to decide how I want to do this. I mean, LORERIM is set up here. Here's modding, MO2. Here's the uninstaller for mod. I think I'm going to uninstall Mod Organizer. Okay, and that way I can start them, kind of wipe that slate clean. Okay, and special edition, and do we still have the downloads? Yeah, we do. Okay, downloads. We have a lot of downloads. Um, okay, cool. So let's go to downloads. We are going to need Emacs, ENB. Let's go ahead and delete LORERIM because I don't want LORERIM. I don't think. Oh, we'll leave it for now. I'm just want to use like their installation example as a way to try to figure out some of this stuff. Let's keep in mind these are all the mods that they're running. And as you can see, there's a lot of them. Now, first things first, we need to install Skyrim SKSE script. Okay, first things first, we are going to need the script extender. So we want this one, I believe. Yeah, this is the one we want. And I think all you really need to do is take this, copy it, copy. Then we're going to go to our Skyrim installed folder, which we need to, by the way, common. We need to pin this to quick access. I'm just going to paste this in here. We'll try to do this without having to reinstall Skyrim. I don't think we need to reinstall Skyrim. Then we're going to go to mod organizer 2 download. Latest release, that's fine. Where's the download though? Here we go. Mod organizer 2. Oh. We're going to install it to my E drive. Okay. Now what we're trying to do is make sure that our script extender is working correctly. So close that. Close that. We're going to pin to. Okay, it's actually already pinned, so we're going to delete that. We're going to go back to here. We're going to run it. It's also. And so we did all that, deleted, and it's still coming up with the same. It still looks the same. Hold on a second. I don't know how it's picking up. There's something in there that's telling it. Well, we installed the SKSE loader, so it should be fine. Let's see if it works. Cannot start. Common script does not exist. Oh, we moved it. We moved the location. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna edit, and we're going to change this. Binary. just that. There you go. I just moved the Steam folder up one level. So now we've got the mod organizer set up. We've got the script extender loading. We don't really have hardly any mods installed. So the first thing we're going to need to install is, let's go to settings. Let us, where is it? Show compact high downloads after installation. No. For now. Close that. We're going to go to modding, mod 2. And shit. How did I do this before? Oh, games, Skyrim, downloads. So it's not working because it should pick this up. I don't remember how you do it. Let's see. What organize? There's a way you set this up. Tools. Mod list. No. Paths. Oh, here we go. So base directory is that directory. So why is downloads only finding one file then? I guess maybe that's right. Maybe I was in the wrong folder. No. Modding, Mama 2 games, Skyrim Special Edition, downloads. It's only seeing one file. When we go to that folder, there's a lot more than one file. There's a ton of files, but it's only seeing, it only looks like it's seeing the ones that are extracted, folders that have been extracted. Weird. Let me try something really quick. Let's say, yeah, see. Anyways, I'm probably going to stop the stream. I don't want you guys to have to see me, stumble and bumble through my Skyrim mods shit. I had this stuff all set up the other day, but then of course I deleted it all. So because I'm trying to do a couple different things. Interesting. You know what? Maybe we're just not logged in. How do you connect it? I can't even remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the tutorial on how to do this again because I forgot how to do it. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna fuck around with this stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get a lot of these mods installed correctly. Catch you guys later, man. Have a